Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. You know it's your girl Desire Amaka. If you're new here, subscribe and thanks for being here at this moment. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you for coming back. So today we will just go straight to the point. I got a lot of messages, comments asking me to make a video about dark knuckles, products that you can use effectively on your knuckles, your elbows, your knees, and the rest. Ah, that's why I'm making this video. First product, chemical pills. Chemical pills are very safe and effective to be used on the knuckles. They actually stimulate new cell growth on any part of the body it is being used on, and they peel off, like they remove dead cells on that area. So why not use something like that on your knuckles? A second product are retinoids and exfoliants. They are not actually exfoliants, yeah, but they actually help in cell or skin turnover. I have used that and it works excellently for me. So if you have a problem of dark knuckles, you can use a tretinoin or a retinoid cream on just on the spots. Use it over time and you will notice that it gets your knuckle starts getting even with the rest of your skin. A retinoid is not an exfoliant, please. They can enhance cell turnover too, but it is not an exfoliant. You can use exfoliants like lactic acid, even glycolic acid, the popular, the ordinary glycolic acid toner. You can try that on your, even on your armpits. You can try that on your knuckles. Spots treatment, please, on your knuckles. And then you can try it also on your elbow and back knees too. And of course, it's going to work for you. Okay, let me make something clear. The first thing I mentioned and the second thing, they are the products you can use for your dark areas. Okay, these two things, don't mix them, please. You can either choose the first step or the second step. Okay, don't try the both at the same time. And then if you decide to make do with the first step, the third step I'm going to list now is should be your next step. I don't know if I'm making sense. Okay. Just ask your question and I'll reply in the comments if you don't understand what I'm trying to say. So, for instance, you decide to use a chemical peel for your dark knuckle. Please don't go on to use a retinoid after using a chemical peel. That's what I'm trying to say. Skip the retinoid and go over to this third step I'm going to say. But if you decide to use a retinoid or any other exfoliant, skip the part of the chemical peel, okay? And then skip it to this step I'm going to mention now. And it's a very easy step. It's going to help to control your knuckles and the other parts of your body from further getting irritated or turning dark in the future, darker, sorry, in the future. This step is simple, just to make sure that you stay away from harsh chemicals. Wash your hand every time you use a lightening product on your body. If you're using a lightening lotion or serum on your body, when you're done with it, please wash your hand properly before you continue your treatment for your hand. Very important for anyone that is treating dark knuckles. And also know that dark knuckles treatments can work with your dark elbows and dark knees and dark armpits. Yes, they'll work. But please be careful because the armpits, they are very, very fragile. The skin there is fragile. So maybe on a later video, I'll talk more about it. But if you want a video on that, you have to let me know. So guys, another thing I have to say is, dishwashing liquids. They can be very harsh on the knuckles. So it's best to get a glove for washing dishes in the kitchen or for doing any other thing that requires you to handle chemicals or harsh detergents. Because you are treating your knuckles and you want the treatment to work, It's not going to work if you keep going back to all those things that may cause it to even get worse. So that's it. And then the last step, and the most important, moisturize and use a sunscreen. It's not only going to protect that part of the skin that you're treating, it's going to make sure that your product works better. So please get a little sunscreen. There are cheap ones if you want a sunscreen video. I don't know, I think I have one, but I'm also going to make another one, a comprehensive list of drugstore sunscreens that are very effective. If you want that video, let me know on the comments section. So moisturize with a very hydrating moisturizer and use a sunscreen. If you follow these steps, I don't see any reason why your knuckles are not going to get better within a little amount of time. Okay, Nami Tokam, I said it. So I hope I answered your questions. And no questions. I'm still going over to the question part. Commonly asked questions about dark knuckles. Someone asked, can we use this method for our knees? Absolutely. Yes, you can. Like I mentioned, in fact, it's going to work even faster on your knees. But please, hope you are not kneeling down so often, because kneeling down often makes the knees get darker. Can I apply tretinoin cream instead of the gel? Yeah, you can use the cream, you can use the gel. Just make sure that you're using the original products, please. For chemical peels, can we use the ordinary peeling solution? Thanks, by the way, you're really my savior. Thank you, Murari. I hope I pronounced your name properly. Um, I'll be talking more on the ordinary peeling solution. Yes, you can use it, but you have to be very careful. Why are skin lightening creams used for face and body harmful for the hands? Actually, it isn't harmful for your hands. It's just that the remaining parts of the lotion in between your hands, they lighten that part of your hands. And of course, the ones you apply on your body, they lighten the area around your body. So when all these parts are lightened, the knuckles that are creased, they don't get the product properly. So they end up looking darker than the other parts of the body. I don't know if I'm making sense, but you should understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. So especially those of you that don't like washing your hands after using whitening and lightening products, please, when you're done with your body and your face, wash your hands before treating your hands. It's very important. I'm suffering with dark toe knuckles. Dark toe knuckles. Where can I buy these products? Earthly Moon. These products can work properly for your dark toe knuckles, and yes, you can buy these products on Jumia, on Amazon, on Carrefour, the website I mentioned earlier, and on you can buy them in some pharmacies too. Yeah, just do your research. I'm sure there are a lot of places you can get these products. Yeah. Please, can you put this in drugstore terms? I'm not sure I can find retinol or the ones after that you mentioned. Okay, this user is asking me to give brand names for these products I mentioned. For the chemical pills, you can actually use the ordinary. The ordinary 30% AHA and 2% BHA chemical peeling solution. Yeah, I think I got the name correct. Yeah, so you can use that. It's a very good chemical peeling solution. You can also use Paula's Choice exfoliating serum. Yeah, it's a serum, I think. So I'll put up the pictures of the drugstore products, the brands that you can actually use, and they are very popular. You can get them anywhere. So for the retinoids, you can use a ret gel or cream. It's in a tube, but please, if you have not used a tretinoin or a retinoid before, go for the lower percentage first, please. Okay, except if you chop stone like me. And then you can also use tretinoin cream or the gel. Yeah. Yeah, then for your sunscreen, there are so many sunscreens you can use that are not so over the top, not so expensive. You already know. But if you don't know, ask me to make a video updated on sunscreens and I'm going to make it for you. Okay, because these days I just want to make videos that you guys demand for. Yeah. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. But before I end this, I must apologize for not being here for a very long time. I've been out of sight. I haven't been putting up videos for like 2 months or so now. Guys, I'm sorry life just happened, but we're fine now. We're better. Thanks be to God. So if you're still here, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Thanks for being here. Thanks for everything that you guys do for me. I'm so appreciative. Wait for the next video, it's coming soon. Love you guys. Bye.